Hey, what is up guys? It is your boy Mannii here and welcome to another video on the channel. Today we're going to be talking to you guys about how to make coins on trend trading. Now trend trading is very important and I thought why not show you how to trend trade now when the market is picking up. So every single day you get a low point, you get a high point. Literally every single day. Flipping is better than investing in my opinion. What I do is I buy to sell within the next 2 to 4 hours, and that is what you guys should be looking at. The longest I would hold a card for is about 12 hours. So yesterday we had a Lorente that we picked up for 130 and then we sold him for 150. Right now Lorente is currently going for 150 still. And same with Haaland. We picked up a Haaland at 89 yesterday and then sold him at 115. So we made lots of coins, and that's literally trend trading. You wait for the prices to go up, and when they start going up or you see signs of it going up, that's when you start to pick up on these cards. Now FootBin popular page, I always say to you guys that FootBin popular page is going to be your absolute best friend in making coins. And also if you guys have any struggles with FIFA coin making, feel free to drop a comment down below, and also like, subscribe so that you don't miss our daily content. We'll get a video out to you guys at least every single day, some days maybe twice a day, and if I miss one, sometimes even 3 times a day. So we're gonna give you guys as much content as possible, help you guys out as much as possible. And also guys, make sure to check our Twitch. We'll be live from 4 p.m. today. We're gonna be streaming, and we're also going to be talking about these cards and how to trend trade. So as you guys can see over here, cards like Renato Sanchez 27.5k, that's his extinct price, so that's why he's popular, because he's still extinct, which is quite crazy considering an 80 rated is still out packs even with the 4,600 FIFA points that have been used by every single person. Marlon is very low even though he's popular. Martial went to 15k, he's now back down. A lot of these cards are going either down up or just going through the roof. Dembele was 60k yesterday, he's 67. However, he went as high as 75k. Let me just show you Dembele. Dembele is a pure example of trend trading. Like if you wanted to pick him up now, you could, because there are times where, as in not now, but you can pick him up on a snipe now probably for around about 64, 63. The main reason being this card is a super popular 5-star, 5-star. Once everyone has the game, this is like going to be everyone's go-to card. And I think he's the best right winger in the game. I mean, I'm pretty sure he is. If you look at popular players, Haaland, yesterday he was very high. Right now he's around about that same price. But yesterday, if we look at hourly, right, he was late night, he was at 103. Even if we go to yesterday, he was very cheap. So yesterday we picked him up at 89. We sold him for 110 overnight over here. The reason that happened is because we got him on a hunter. I just picked one up for 98 with a hunter because I still feel like these cards will rise again. They will rise. What has happened now is if you do see a little bit of a dip, it's because people have opened up their FIFA points. Every single person has it. You might see a little dip around 3 to 6 p.m. The main reason being is preview packs, guys, and also very important, people who finish school want to open their 4,600 FIFA points. So if they're in the UK, they'll be finishing school from now 2:30 to 3:30 to 4:30, right? If you're in a different country, you probably have already gone to school and done it. But UK is the massive fan base of this game is probably in UK and Europe, and from 3 to 6 is when you'll see a little bit of panic, I think. But from 6 p.m, even if we get no content, the market I expect to rise. So do watch out for some of these cards. You could see a little bit of a drop off right now, as you can see, like Haaland's being sold at 97. The only reason I think this is the case is because loads of people are going to be opening their packs as soon as they get back from school. So you've got an option right now, and that's why I wanted to do this video now. You've got an option to try and pick up some of these popular cards. Like if you can get Martial around about 10.5, 11, then you're living good. What you guys want to do for today, if you guys are trying to identify the right price to buy, look at what he was at and selling at when everyone was opening their packs at midnight. So he was selling at 13.5, he went as low as 12.5, and he's basically maintained that. Now if you do want to be safe, make sure to pick him up with a hunter, but yesterday he was going as low as 11.5, and just in the panic he went up all the way to 17. So yesterday, as I said, squad battle rewards, people had packs, people didn't have score, they opened it up, and then price carried on declining, and then it rose as there were coins on the game. Same thing today. Once the 4,600 FIFA points are done, there'll be coins on the game, so you should see a common trend with cards like Martial, cards like Erling Haaland, cards like literally every single one of these popular players. Now, the cards that I think that you guys should look out for to not invest in, firstly, if you can get a good deal on Vini for around about 160, I would suggest doing so. Once he goes out of packs, he'll completely look very similar to Alan Maximan's inform last year. Sara as well is another one. Team of the week 1 informs are very expensive. But the ones that I would be wary of are Alan Maximan. He's very high for a 79 rated. Supply is going to shoot him. But yes, he did rebound as well. So if he does crash, as we saw at midnight, he crashed all the way to 20k and rebounded. So if we do see a little crash in Alan Maximan, you guys know that you can get in. There's a lot of demand behind that card. Another card that you guys want to look at, and it was literally one that I was looking for a while, is Tomori. Tomori is super cheap. Everyone loves him for some reason, but he also rebounded from 6.4k all the way up to 8.1. So if you do see him going around that 6k mark, you know that he's a great card to pick up. A lot of these cards rebounded, and the reason why I'm saying look at these low rate cards is because there is a lot of demand for these players. If you've got the coins, loads of people are building their teams now because they think that right now is one of the cheapest times to build their teams. I also think that Sissoko over time will go down in price, but for a flip, if you're looking to get out tonight, he is a great card to get. Yeah, because I do think, okay, yes, he might drop down to like 3-4k, but you'll always have that 1k leeway. Look, he went as low as 4.3 and then he went up to 4.8, 4.9, and I guarantee that if you check market sales history, which is rising now, there must have been some sales over that 5k mark. Yeah, look over here, 5k consistently, and that was only 28 minutes ago. So yeah, there are loads of ways to make coins right now. I suggest looking at that. And also, guys, one more thing I would say, community SBCs are really desired right now. These cards are practically a discard value. This Quartez is going for 1.1k right now. Yeah, I've picked up loads of SBC solution cards that are needed for these SBCs for discard. So this whole SBC here, let me just show you. LaGuardia is going for 450. Pick him up for 350. If his price goes up, he goes up. Cucurella goes for 950. Pick him up at 350. Hataboa goes for 800. You can pick him up on bid for like 650 or 700. So there are loads of ways to make coins. Let's go into the game so I can show you in better detail. So as you guys can see over here, I am actually lazy selling my ones. So I'm selling them a lot higher than normal. Hataboa I'm trying to sell for 1.4. LaGuardia I'm trying to sell for 900 even though he's 450. Liao I'm trying to sell for 900, but let me show you the price I bought them at. I literally bought them at for the minimum price, so I can make profit right now if I wanted to for like 200-300 coins. But because I mass bought loads of these guys, what I've been doing is I've just been listing these guys up on a lazy. I'm not desperate for coins, but it's good to have. And the rule that I have is I need at least 25 free slots to do some fluctuation or trend trading with, and then the rest of it I'll be making from these 75 players. If I can make at least 1k per player, then I am happy. So that's the aim. That's why I did what I did. I make a k per player. Yes, it takes a little bit longer to sell, but my coins is not made from these guys anyway. Like, look, a k per player, 75 players, 75k. That's it. That's literally how I work. It's not too hard. Sometimes they take an hour to sell, sometimes they take 2 hours to sell, sometimes they take 3 hours or more to sell. However, I don't make coins that way. The way I make coins, while these guys are selling on a lazy, I'm just picking up Haalands, I'm just picking up Llorentes, I'm just picking up good deals that I'm finding on the market. Now, for example, Llorente right now, this guy is going in at 130. So what you want to do, what I tend to do, 130, 140, 150. What I tend to do is add him to my watch list, try and pick up a good deal on this card. Like, for example, especially with the Kemstar, this one's at 106 currently. There's another one here at 137, so I don't mind picking up one for 137 because I think that's a really good price. Then what I'll do is I'll go ahead and check his buy now. I think for personally, yeah, after using this card as well, I think this card is way too cheap to be 150k. Like, I think this card is a 160 plus k card, and there is a little bit of panic on this card. You can see one here for 150k with a shadow. I mean, you can probably pick one up for 145 here, 147. The aim of this, guys, is to always try and pick up one of these big boy cards with a chem style as well, so you make an extra 5 to 10k. Because let me show you, I picked up this Haaland here for 98, because I think 98.5, because I think he's going to rise. I think he's going to hit 110 again when there are more coins on the market, when there are more people playing the game after school. If you actually type in Haaland's price, I believe he is around about 97k right now. So let's go over here. So he's at 98k. Oh, if I saw that, I liked it, I was like, let me buy it. So he's at 99k, right? That's without a hunter. Now you go to a hunter and you see his price. Okay, so 99k, there's one there, which means he sells for 99k with a hunter. Look at it a little bit more. Okay, there are a few here. So he sells for around about 100k with a hunter. So although the guy's gone up 1.5k, he's rising. When I bought him, 98.5 was the cheapest. Now it's 100, and that was literally just before we started the recording. So I genuinely think that, well, in the space of how long? In the space of 11 minutes, he's gone up 1.5k. So he could still rise throughout the day. Loads of people buying this card, and he is the most popular card on Footpin as well. And he is a super high rated card because he is 88 rated. He is a card that I love as well in game. So I'm just gonna play with him for a bit. I know he's gonna rise, and I'm gonna sell him. But this, in a nutshell, is trend trading, and this community SBC trading is another way to make coins on the side. If you really wanted to, guys, you can pick up these cards at discard value and sell them for 550 coins or 600 coins instantly. But you know what? I like it. I like my coins coming in a little bit better, and also I don't mind like hurrying up, like not hurrying up, but I don't mind waiting for the coins. Guys, I hope honestly this helped you out in how to actually do some trend trading, how to identify when to buy the players, how to sell the players, and also how to make coins on lazy listing. I mean, this is the method that we use, lazy listing, because that's essentially what we're doing for Rafael, Leao, Vina, Quartes. They're SBC solution cards, but we're lazy listing them for 1k at least to make even more coins. If you guys have any questions, make sure to subscribe, like, comment, do all of that good stuff. But also come through to Twitch. We'll be live at 4. I'll see you guys there in a bit. Peace. 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 My voice went a bit funny.